Arcane Season 1 Episode 4. Happy Progress Day. We're on Episode 4, y'all. Man, we had a crazy episode in Episode 3. Like, everything went down in Episode 3. Like, all hell broke loose in Episode 3. Like, Vander got taken away by Silco and his men, because he had the big hulky dude with him. Like, yeah, they took him away and such because he was about to surrender and like give himself up, and then Silco took him away to the to his little hideout and such. Meanwhile, Jace and what's his name, Vincent, I think the guy's name is Vincent or something like that. Jace and that dude, they were trying to like figure out how to like control the magic that came from the little ball thingies. I forgot what they call them now, but yeah. So they were trying to like figure out how to control it and such, and they like snuck back into the lab where Chase's equipment was, and they went to go like try and figure out how to make it work so they can like move forward from where they are now, because people kept like denying Jace, like, no, we cannot do magic and such. And yeah, eventually they did figure it out. They did figure out how to work it, but man, the stuff that went down in that episode, like, meanwhile, as Vi and the gang is like on their way to go rescue Vander, like, Vi told Powder, like, stay at home. You do not need to be a part of this. It's gonna get real out there right now, because these some dangerous dudes. Because Vi witnessed everything that went down as Vander was taken away. Man, I tell y'all. I mean, y'all saw the episode, and for those of you who are new to it, like I said, I recommend watching Arcane, especially when it comes to episode 3. Wow, because man, it went down. Like, so yeah, Vi and the gang went there. Powder was feeling some type of way. She was like, why don't they need me and stuff? She was all angry, throwing a little tantrum and such. And then the little orbs that she took fell out of her bag, and she's like, I've got an idea. I am gonna help rescue Vander. So she made her little bombs and such, and she went off to where Vi and them went off to. So Vi and them got to Vander, right? And then Vander was like, how did you guys find me? And they were like, it was easy, the window was open. So that's when I knew it was an ambush. So Silco and his men pull up, and they're like, hi, welcome. Finally, the whole crew's here and such. We gonna show y'all what we about now. So he basically let a few people loose on Vi and such. Noticed that Vi had the hands. Like, Vi was hitting people with right hooks and left hooks and uppercuts and jabs. Everybody was getting it from Vi. Vi had the hands. Like, it was going crazy in that episode. And then meanwhile, Milo and them, they were busy working on the little lock and such. Someone commented something on the other video that said promo sim or promo SM. I'm not sure what that meant. If you could explain that a little bit more to me, were you trying to tell me the name of the other guy, or was that like something totally different? Because I was a little lost in that comment. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they're trying to like free Vander and such, and then the other guy, the little chubby guy, he was like basically trying to find a way out. Vander was like, well, Vi told him like work on that wall, like try and get us a way out of here, and he did it. He was like hammering away and such. So Silco was like, you know what? This girl too nice with the hands. And there was this other lady as well. She was like, let me have a go. And Silco was like, nah. You wait your turn. And he told the other dude like suit up basically. So he like drank his little serum again, and then he like turned into the Hulk, and then he like went after Vi. And boy, did he handle Vi. So Vi went back into where Vander was. She shut the door and such. Meanwhile, Powder's over here climbing up onto this little ledge or something, and she can see directly into what's going down. And she got her bombs ready and such. And yeah, this dude's like trying to break in. He's trying to bust the door down, and like Powder's like setting up her little bomb and such. Man, I wish he never showed up. and yeah, like just as they found their way out, like dude, the whatever his name is, the chubby dude, he like broke a wall. They were finally out. They were free. Like and Milo had unlocked all the locks for Vander, and at that moment, Powder was like, "Yo, I'ma free them." Threw the bomb in there, the little monkey bomb that goes like that with the little symbols and such. And boy, the repercussions, is the repercussions or the consequences or something like that, like it went down. Like she put too many of them in. Like I saw what one was capable of. Powder put like 3 in that little monkey bomb, and boy, it took out everybody. I was speechless. It took out everybody. Like Milo's gone. My little chubby friend is gone. Vander died rescuing like Vi in the process, because he was like giving the hands to the Hulk guy, and then Silco came from behind, stabbed dude in the back and such with his little knife, threw him off a bridge. Then the little serum went into Vander's blood. Vander showed up looking even more hulkier than the other guy, and they fought for a minute, and then he rescued Vi and it was out. Silco disappeared off into the darkness again. Man, I kind of, well, it was episode 3. Like, that was just episode 3, y'all. Makes me wonder what's in store for me for the rest of the season. And yeah, and then after everything went down, everyone died and everything, no one survived. Like, everyone blew up, even Silco's men, Silco's little scientist, and everybody died. Like a lot of these people still did survive, though. So, Vi was at the bottom on the ground with Vander, because Vander had like rescued her and such, but that was like his last little bit of life in him, and then he died basically. Vander was a good dude, y'all. That guy was a ride or die. He did not give up Vi and such. He was even willing to sacrifice himself, y'all. So that's pretty much kind of what happened. Dude's heart stopped and everything, and out of the cut here comes Powder like, "Yo, what was good? I rescued y'all, yeah, right?" And Vi's like, you did all this? You blew us all up? And she was like, "Yo, how you just gonna do this?" Smack! She smacked Powder in the face. And yes, Powder was like, why don't you like me? Why don't you love me? She was like going through the motions, Powder. Vi was like, "Nah, I'm out." Little did she know Silco was about to show up. As Silco shows up, Vi's like, I gotta help her. The corrupt cop dude grabs her from behind. I think it was like chloroformed her or something. And it's like, "No, you cannot get in the way," and took her off into the darkness. After we saw the work that Vi gave all those people, I think Vi would have handled all those people. Maybe not Silco. I'm still not sure what he's really capable of, but that dude's a dangerous dude. So yeah, Silco took Powder under his wing, basically. He was like, "Look, you have no family. They left you. But you can be a part of my family. And I can help you." And Powder was like, "Yeah, I don't have a sister no more." And then she had the little evil Sith eye. She like looks off into the distance like she's about to like wreak havoc on everybody. Now that she's gonna be under this dude's wing, I feel like it's probably gonna be like a couple of years later or something now in episode 4. But hey, let's find out. I've spoken long enough now. So this, like I said, episode 3, y'all. That was one of the best episodes. Like, I mean, the previous 2 episodes were good, but episode 3 just hit. So yeah, Arcane season 1, episode 4 now. Happy Progress Day. I can't get the words out. That being said, let's get into this.
You wanted to see me, Professor?
Ah, a bicentennial.
It's shaping up to be an amazing Progress Day. Stanwyck Padidley. I don't know much about him.
Everything he built either exploded, melted, or toppled over. The council has recommended you give the Progress Day speech this year.
But you always give that speech. I could never take your place. I will do my best to make Piltover proud, Professor.
It's short notice, I know, but perhaps there's something in the lab you might be able to share.
Dang. That's what Jason them discovered? Like when they did their thing? Because I remember the glass, when it reversed in like that, it shot off like that or something. So they did some big things now. If we've gone in a couple of months later or a couple of years later, something tells me Powder's gonna look different.
Jace Tallis, the visionary behind the Hex Gates, a beacon of trade and prosperity for our great city of progress.
Kate!
Serves you right.
Oh yeah, they're all grown, because Kate was not that grown.
Shipping manifest?
From your friend downtown.
Oh, she survived?
Oh shit, the firelight!
Oh wait, this is a different crew.
They're expanding. Check for more below. Burn it all.
Who are these three? And there's a monkey on it. Y'all just got stuck down there with Powder.
Oh no, she's here.
Whoop. Damn. Look at her. All thugged out. Oh, she dangerous. She dangerous now. That's my girl right there.
I
That's right.
you.
Hey, I'm even feeling it. Hey, yo, Powder is... I knew it. I knew she was gonna be all teched out.
You are supposed to guard the cargo.
Powder's got a little reputation now. As soon as those guys said, oh no, it's her, that just told me like Powder's like been doing things for Silco. Like she got herself a little reputation now.
Heimerdinger believes science should be used to improve lives as much as we do. We just need to show him it's safe. A Hex-Tech gemstone.
Wait!
We found a means to fortify the crystals. This new version is stable and absolutely safe. The next chapter of Hex-Tech.
We can now design
They got a little Thanos gauntlet and everything. Nice. Jeez.
A mechanical arm equipped with a powerful ray of light.
Did y'all just notice that? We got the gauntlets for Vi, and then we got this thing for Powder. Powder gets her hands on that thing. She lasering up everything.
A breakthrough like this takes time, Victor. Putting that kind of power into everyone's hands is dangerous. Keep at it, and I'm sure you will discover a way to safeguard Hex-Tech against misuse.
I do agree with the professor there. Especially if Powder finds out about that, it's wraps for everybody.
You're from the
Oh, this dude's still here.
I didn't do anything. She's crazy.
Easy. I can protect you.
Caitlin Kiraman. Why does that not surprise me? Interfering in an investigation again.
But there's more going on here than just the smuggling. If I could just question him,
I'll take it from here.
I'm not gonna lie, Kate solved that quicker than any of them cops there. She needs to be put to detective immediately. They're gonna turn Vanderspot into a nightclub now?
She fired on us.
There are always mishaps in battle. The firelights.
So Silco basically took Vanderspot.
Dead. I expected better from you than excuses. It was your job to make sure things went smoothly. What happened?
She already told you.
I'm asking you. Your sister's gone. You know that as well as I do.
I know. Sisters, right? Can't live with them, can't stuff them back in the old baby maker.
Why is Powder so close with Silco? Like, close.
I'm doing this for us, Jinx. All of us.
Her name's Jinx now?
Sons and daughters of Zon. You should focus on your gadgetry. Take some time.
I don't need time.
So she's Jinx now. She's not Powder no more. She will always be Powder in my eyes.
Investors?
Of course. Everyone wants Hextech for themselves. It's your speech. Give the people a glimpse of the future.
Something tells me people are gonna try and assassinate poor Jace. Like, cause he's creating all these hex gates and such now. I mean, especially after what Silco said about the hex gates, I think he's gonna be targeting my boy Jace for no reason. Well, I mean, for a reason, but you know.
I know, just some wannabe street trash. I got confused, that's all.
My girl really crazy now.
And I'm gonna show him. Oh, I'm gonna show him. Y'all see.
She'll be talking to little Milo dolls and she really crazy.
No one in my life expected very much of me. And that is precisely what makes this moment so extraordinary. But we're not done yet. This year, we've created something new for you. We'll share with you.
You good, my boy?
When the time is right.
Fire! Fire! It's so hot, please. I'm trapped. Building on fire.
It's got powder written all over it.
Totally by accident. Also, I brought this dynamite. Goodbye!
Hey, Powder is not playing around. She really is a problem. Every time we see Powder now, it's just destruction. Ever since like episode 3, it's been destruction for Powder.
The situation is still developing. No one in the Undercity has claimed responsibility yet.
If the right person got a hold of it, it's possible they could utilize its energy. But shouldn't the safety of Piltover be our first priority?
Mr. Tallis has demonstrated his commitment to our safety. He's willing to sacrifice his own enterprise. I propose that a new chair be brought forth, and that House Tallis be elevated to this august body.
I believe Counselor Medarda is right. Hextech security should be administered by a scientist.
Hey, my boy got a little seat in the council? It's gonna be different.
Enforcers, dead! Enforcers, dead!
Yeah.
A building blown to pieces!
Oh, yeah. Happy Progress Day!
She just a screw loose now. But she gets the job done. She went in and got the hex deck, and now this boy Silco gonna be doing something else with this. Kate will figure this out with or without the Laura's help. I mean, she solved the case like in the beginning, like she found the homie that works for Silco real quick.
Inmate 2135. Yeah, I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
Well, there's been an incident.
What kind of incident?
The not so pretty kind.
Who assaulted him?
No one knows. Unless it was Vi. Did Vi get captured as well? I know those hands from anywhere. That's definitely Vi.
Who the hell are you?
That was Arcane Season 1 Episode 4. Happy Progress Day. My boy Jace done moved up in life, like after he done discovered all that hex tech and stuff, like how to control the hex technology. Well, I mean, that's what him and Victor decided to call it. I said his name wrong in the beginning. I said Vincent, and I meant to say Victor. But with Jace getting all the limelight, I feel like Victor's eventually gonna turn against my boy Jace. I hope not, but like, it looks like it might head that way. Hopefully it doesn't head that way though, because those guys, those two did discover some stuff together. Even though it was originally Jace's idea to work on the magic, Victor just kind of pushed him forward like into that direction to pursue what he was trying to do. So but yeah, I hope Victor don't turn against Jace. But yeah, this Powers, aka Jinx, she done turned like full villain on us. Well, I don't know. She's not full villain. She's literally like Vader still, like Anakin. Like as soon as she saw Vi, was that Vi? Was that Vi? Or was that just like a figment of like not her imagination, or did she think she saw Vi, or she thought she saw Vi, but it wasn't Vi, because she ended up shooting Vi on the ship or something. But then it wasn't Vi. I don't know, because yeah, was that like a hallucination of Vi? She thought she saw Vi, but it wasn't Vi, because Vi's in prison over here now, like over here giving the hands and such. I mean, Vi wouldn't just go down like that, would she? With a shot to the back and that's it, unless they did like find her on the ship and like take her away to prison and such. And she got rid of homie like soon as they said like some prisoner, some inmate took down this dude, and they showed the little fists getting hit. I was like, oh, that's Vi. That's Vi. I know them hands from anywhere. But yeah, Powder over here wreaking havoc. She doing all the work for Silco that Silco don't even be thinking about. Like, she went and got the little X-Tech ball, gave it to Silco. Silco's probably gonna do some ultimate stuff now with that. And yeah, she gonna be a real problem. She really gonna be a problem. And soon as Vi gets out, Vi's gonna have to put in some work. I hope that, yeah, that probably was Vi, because she said, or I don't know, something went down there. I feel like it was Vi, but I feel like it wasn't Vi. But yeah, hopefully Vi can put a stop to Powder just wreaking havoc on everyone right now. Like, did they capture her? I don't know, guys. Y'all explain to me, but it's gonna be interesting to see where Powder's little journey takes her now. She'll be talking to herself, talking to like little doll versions of Milo and them. She just over there like, it's not my fault. It's I'm fine. She just going cuckoo right now, and she's so close with Silco now. She giving him hugs 24/7 now. Dude don't even know what to do with her. Something tells me she is gonna turn against Silco, but something tells me she's probably gonna like end up like stabbing him in the back, and like probably try and take over the Underground Empire or whatever. But hopefully, I mean, something tells me we are gonna have a clash between Powder and Vi again. I mean, you can see it in the intro credits, the opening credits. Like, you see like a picture of Vi with her gauntlets like that, and Powder with her little gun like that. But yes, I feel like something's gonna go down. Now, what I found strange was like when Jason them was talking about the new technologies of Hex Tech and such, they introduced these gauntlets, these new gloves to make it easier for workers to work hard and such, and there was 2 of them. Something tells me Vi's gonna get her hands on those 2. But then at the same time, we're gonna introduce some weird little laser thing right next to those gauntlets that can shoot, like, that can cut through stone and everything. If Powder gets her hands on that thing, it's gonna be problems. But something tells me that those 2 gauntlets and that laser beam thing is gonna clash with each other. And I think one's gonna go to Powder, the other one's gonna go to Vi. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens later on this season. Like, hopefully Powder doesn't get her hands on that, but I feel like she is. Like, I mean, look what she did. She just pulled up, laid out some dynamite, and like just took out some enforcers and dipped. Like, she a whole problem. Like, she got a reputation. Like, in the beginning, them dudes were like, oh no, it's her. Like, she got that reputation where dudes be saying, oh no, it's her. Like, she a problem. She a problem now. She wasn't a problem before when she was running with Vi's crew, but now that she's running with her own crew, she's a whole problem. So I'm interested to seeing where her journey takes her. And looks like the whole Stanwyck thing, like the professor was talking to Jace about Stanwyck, this great scientist that was like doing his thing and such. Looks like Jace is gonna be the new Stanwyck now. He's been like welcome to the council. They've like put an 8th seat at the council of 7 now, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where Jace goes with everything. Like, he's in charge of like science and security now, so he might change up stuff. Like, Jace is like the little tech whiz to what Powder is. Powder is like the more destructive tech whiz with her stuff. So if anybody can solve things like this, it would be Jace, but with the brains of Kate as well. Kate's over here doing her own little thing now. She's like a private investigator now, because she got fired and such. But because she nearly died. I understand why her folks got her out of that business. But she's smart. She figured out the case, like where dude was hiding, like before any of them cops did. So Kate's one to look out for. But I didn't know we were gonna be that far ahead in the years. Like, I thought we were just gonna have like a couple of months later, but I realized that a few years have passed. Like, and my boy Silco is still brooding up some plans and such. But yeah, we'll have to see where this goes. And he took over Vander's spot? How dare you? But yeah, we move. So yeah, that was Arcane Season 1 Episode 4, Happy Progress Day. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hit that like button, and we are out. Bash Mash.